when I say too many bars I wonder about bartender ndigwirete hamyota so ndimeka lenda kamunwa amenda mibali la agenda so mali ngondipenda so mane nakupenda iflow hilanenga so yibasi yatenda ndetela mboba penga mapona baha penga.
Caterpillar.
Povilo.
Okay. You have crazy titles, man.
Yeah,
all the way from Southern Province, Oniatu Vibes. One of the pioneers. Tonga Rap is not too common. At some certain point, when you guys were trying to push the agenda, trying to make people believe that we also can do this. People just believing in the work. But let's start from the initial point of view where everything started, your stage name and the hustle itself, the grind as an artist. Let's start from there.
Noelo Kamelo. That's my real name. But my great grandmother, who's may I so rest in peace, one couldn't pronounce my name well. She would be like Noelo, and everyone else, you know. So Noelo, and I got it from there. Oh, Noelo, okay, sounds cool. To make it easier for other people to call me, so I got it from there. Now on the Noelo, I put the O there. The Kamelo name, I think there's a car named Kamelo.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, man. It doesn't sound like it's a Zambian.
I got that and I put a K there. That's Noelo Kamelo, and it rhymes. And I was like, okay, this is good. Now this is me searching on Google and searching for Noelo. I see there's a meaning there. I know it means something great and blah blah blah. I search the same Kamelo, the made up Kamelo name. I also see something like no, it means whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, it's alright. I can go with that. Yeah, so that's that about that. Now, coming to the music itself, like we started way back, I was doing it in English then. Ka interest kajako, banuona tinimashitako vaso magero, and stuff. Time went by, you mature and you start seeing it. Okay, at the end of the day, there's a certain way I need to make a legacy. Now, how do I make this legacy? I'm looking at a point where there's a lot of similar stuff coming in. I'm like, okay, moreover, I don't really, whenever I go to these small shows here, I don't get the vibe that I think I would get. The people are not relating with me because maybe of the language and stuff, and mostly it's not everyone who's doing this. You know?
So you're telling us you started. Sorry to cut you, but you started your career rap in Tonga.
No, in English.
In English, yes. Okay. So people were not relating.
No, because English is very easy for me to write. Yeah, it's very easy like that. I can write a rhyme here, and maybe in 5 minutes I'll be done. It's easy. It's easy like that. But Tonga part is difficult because there are long words. You know, you would say this word is long, singing and beat. You know, it was a bit challenging. You know, so yeah, so I had to get that, and we had to, me and my team in a stag, that time in the Manchis, we had to sit down and do something that was a bit different with what everyone else was dishing out. Yeah, so it was, I would say it was pretty difficult to start. Actually, eventually we did manage. Then, you know, when you're doing something, it's the same thing with a name. When you have that stage name, then you find out that someone else is using it and they're already big. Maybe they're doing it bigger than you. It's something that is a bit challenging for an upcoming artist, you know, because they will get all the credit and stuff, and you'll be like the one copying. You know, that's how it is. It's the same thing here. We started that, and then some other people came in, and now they're saying they're pioneers, but actually the people who were there, the witnesses, they know who the pioneers are, and I'm one of them.
Why do I feel like So who's putting himself on the pioneers list?
I wouldn't really mention names.
Okay.
I wouldn't really mention names.
Yeah.
But let me say.
Okay, which year did you like start?
First recording, if we say it like when I started in English.
We're not talking about English. We're talking about Tonga Rap.
That was 2011.
Okay.
I did a song called Najitira Jari. Like, Najitira Jari in Tonga means I've done this deliberately. Like, from that feel of me, that fire in me, like, okay, I'm doing this in English, I'm doing this in Chinyanja and Bemba. And then I was not really getting the credit I wanted. Okay? Then I was like, okay, let me just do something in Tonga, and there's just hardcore hip hop and stuff. And I did that song, Najitira Jali. And the way it was received, I think it was kind of different. And from there, I never looked back till now. So that was 2011.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, a quick conversation. I know it's going to be like a quick conversation. Now, current 2023, with your experience, maybe you just break it down based on your experience. How's been the feedback from people? Can you compare it when you were starting and now? How's it been for you, the growth?
By then, we didn't even know about YouTube, even. we didn't even know about shooting videos. But I would say the response has been massive. Though there are people who come into you and say, no, why don't you maybe do a Nyanja song, a Bemba song? And I'll be like, okay, I can do that. It's easy for me to do that. But for now, I want to stick to this. I can do these other languages. I can do Bemba, I can do Nyanja. But now, there are not a lot of people who are doing this. I want to sound different. I want to sound like this. You know, I'm hearing Copper Build guys doing a lot of their stuff. Like, okay, I don't want to sound like them at the end of the day if I do a Bemba song, because there are already people who are doing it. It's the same thing when I did my research, and I found out that no matter how good I'm going to rap in English, there are already people out there who are doing better, way better than me. So why don't I learn it all, then find my own way? Which actually I think I did, because I found I sound different, you know, in my own way. That is. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so nga brandi yametuona yamalegen.
So this brand gets almost everyone confused.
Yeah, what is it about?
This Malegan. You know, our origin in the south, like typically Zambians, like Britons Okula, Nyoni and stuff. These chains, I think, for me, Bazungu Maningi, so you know, that's how I relate it. Like, I don't know what they mean to them. I don't know what they mean, but I know what this means. We are hunters. Yeah, so I'm a hunter myself. I've been using these since I was a kid, so I know what they mean. Yeah, and I know what they stand for if I have them. Either way, you know, that's how we used to grow as kids. We used to play with them like that. So I made it a blend because I've been seeing, I've seen people like, I would give a very good example of Pilato coming up. The moment, believe me, when I saw Pilato the first time, I was like, this guy is very intelligent, because of the way that he came up with this blend, like this wig and putting on Mkanjo. This is a guy who will walk here, he won't even realize or recognize him, Akavala Bueno. But you recognize him, Akavala Vijay, will be like, okay, this is Pilato. He was different. This is me trying to be different. This is me performing with 100 people, and you'll be like, you'll be like me. Yeah, this is a blend.
Nice. I know this was like a quick conversation. So the time is not on our side. We have one more conversation, but I would really love you to give us a freestyle, maybe in Tonga, anything.
Oh yeah. Okay, when I say too many bars, I wonder about bartender, ndigurete hamyota so ndi mekalenda kamunwa amenda mibali la agenda so mali ngwendi penda so mane na kupenda ifloa ilanenga so yibasi ya tenda ndetela mboba penga mapona baha penga.